What to do? Okay, so with regard to routing, I was kind of thinking that this might be good, assuming inventory stuff allows for it. And a lot of the competition stuff, people will tend to meet up like third zone and such.
Cool.
Uh,
What's up?
I was just hearing a lot of background stuff.
There is a lot of background stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure like what the
Okay.
best ordering would be or how many components exactly we need. The main thing I know is that we're gonna need like 3 of those bracelet things, like 3 needles, I think, and like 5 feathers in total.
Gotcha.
Which is part of why I had both cemetery and hospital, since those are like 2 feather zones. And I don't think there's a great chance of us getting like 5 feathers from one zone.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think no matter what, someone should start pond. I'm not sure if it should be like pond, hospital, cemetery for one person, like avenue, alley, cemetery for the other, or like what exactly.
Gotcha.
Let's see. I'm gonna throw this into my thing now. I hadn't actually thrown it into Eternal Return yet. This is this
Looking on Lumia Craft, it looks like, in theory, it's best for me to go cemetery pond.
okay.
Though likely, depending on what actually needs to be acquired in pond, it might not be that bad. No, I think it probably still makes sense to go cemetery pond because I could do cemetery teleport to pond and not walk through hospital first and can save hospital for later on the path. Mainly recommends that because you can actually finish the you can actually finish Chain Scythe in Cemetery and then finish it into Santa Muerte and Pond.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be good to do then. I know that like a Red Panther, which is what I'm using, is like a 3-zone weapon no matter what you do anyways. So I don't think it matters as much where I start. I guess kind of just looking at like what combines into what. Let's see. It might be good for me to start hospital then. Like grab a few feathers. Also, I need to like grab a needle there for my weapon. And let's see. Although actually I'm not gonna be able to grab iron ore though. Does Santa Muerte require ore?
I believe so because I have to have a gemstone. Try that real quick. Yeah, I need a gemstone for the Santa Muerte.
Okay. Let me see what it builds out of. Oh yeah, that's also a lot of stuff you need to grab and it's like weapons, and so it would take up a lot, or yeah, weapons, and so it would take up a lot of inventory space too if you don't build it.
Yeah.
Because like hammer, short rod, steel chain, and I think pickaxe. Yeah, and pickaxe are all weapons, so they're not going to stack. Plus, you could also like at least finish the short rod plus feather item, feather duster, as well. Okay, so you're going to be going cemetery pond or pond cemetery, one of those two. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna. I guess the real question is if we want to like meet up in like Hospital Avenue or Alley. Probably I would think Avenue or Hospital, just because that's gonna be easier to get to. I guess if you start Cemetery, then like getting to Hospital or Avenue are the only real places you can get from Pond in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
Say.
Kind of leaning towards Hospital, but I'm not 100% certain.
Okay. Well, if we meet in Hospital, I can just go like Alley, Avenue, Hospital. Oh, and
Okay.
actually, I think Alley also has needles, so I can grab that too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Alley also has needles, so yeah, I would like to start Hospital or Alley then, just to make sure I get that. If I start Alley, I can also grab shoes right away, which will help me go a little bit faster. Let's see.
Also, just to be clear, we're planning to pick items up for each other in these zones, right?
Correct. So we're gonna need to figure out what we need to pick up for each other at some point. Yeah. Also,
I mean, if we're gonna meet, I guess it'd be a matter of just figuring out where we're gonna meet, and then figuring out which two zones we're just doing on our own.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be the place where we'd want to grab stuff for each other.
I'm kind of inclined to say that we meet in Hospital, because like we're gonna need 5 feathers total. Feathers do not stack in inventory at all. Then if we don't find enough feathers, we can always double back to Cemetery.
True.
Plus, like Hospital has a teleporter if we like need to panic go somewhere else as well.
Okay.
So then, oh, actually, you know what we can do. So in the saved plan thing, if you just remove like Alley and Avenue from your thing, it should show you what you're missing.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
So I'm gonna need 2 iron ore, a single trap, which traps come in stacks of 2. So you should only need to pick up mouse traps once from Pond. Gonna need fabric armor. I'm just gonna send. Maybe it'd be easier just to send a screenshot of what I'm missing. Okay. Okay, where did this save to? Okay. So those are the items I'm going to be missing if I go like Alley, Avenue, Hospital. The turtle shells material. Everything else
we get. Doesn't iron ore come in stacks of 3?
I think it comes in stacks of 3. So if you only need 1 iron ore, you should be able to just pick up 1 stack.
Yeah, I do. I just need 1.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, and I'm going to assume that you can pick up bracelets for yourself. Although I also have a zone with bracelets. Ellie has bracelets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only things I need are
Nail.
wetsuit, rubber, nail, running shoes, and oil. But I'm pretty sure we both just need oil for our shoes, right?
Let me make
Or
sure.
I don't know if you're actually doing.
Yeah, my shoes also need oilcloth.
Okay, so I mean that part doesn't really matter. You can still just get the one oil, and we
Yeah.
get the one band-aid and call it a day.
Yeah.
Um, and then the rubber and the wetsuit can be combined into fucking
Into the, yeah, your rubber or
diving
wetsuit
suit.
can be. Mine
Yeah.
crafts into something else, but yeah, I should be able to craft that in
Or
Alley since Alley
sorry,
has the rubber.
actually, I was wrong. I don't need that for diving suit. That's something different, or makes something different. I need it for
Oh yeah, we have
bikini.
the same chest piece, but
The
yeah,
Amazonas armor.
yeah, the Amazon armor.
Okay.
Yeah, our build's actually like identical except for weapon, shoes, and accessory right now. Partly just because that's what's buildable along this route.
Makes sense. It also keeps both of us tanky.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wouldn't
people are
matter.
suggesting that like bruiser builds tend to be much better for duos, and like I think in total we have like 28% skill damage reduction between like Burgeonet and Amazonas, or Banneret and Amazonas.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna suggest we try to target mages a bit, but yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. Okay, if I don't find scissors, I can do that. Wait, so can you like clip what you need and post it in chat? Snipping tool is good for this.
Yeah,
You can open it up. Cool. Okay. Wait, do I actually need... Wait. Let me see what I... Okay, yeah, so I think... I think I'm probably gonna start Avenue, because I'm gonna need to find 3 nails in total.
Including the one that I need? Or...
Yeah, that's, I need 2 nails for my build, and you will also need a nail.
So then I gotta find 2 shirts, 2 hat.
The only extra thing you need to grab is the cloth, the shirt, and the turtle shell. The other 2 things, as long as you don't drop them, you should be good. Because mouse traps come in stacks of 2, and I think ore comes in stacks of 3.
So just the shirt, the hat, and the shell, then. Okay.
Yeah, and in my case, the oil I shouldn't need to grab an extra of, but I'll need extra shoes, nail, rubber, and wetsuit.
Do you want to run a few custom games just to kind of get the...
Yes, 100%.
What is it, babe?
Let's see, let me make sure my starting zones are correct. Okay, yeah.
Genie?
Yeah.
You can get...
Can eat this?
Okay, I have pasted the room code into chat.
Look at this, Miles. Ooh.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
The time for salvation has passed.
Busted.
Oh yeah, if you have extra room, which I expect you probably won't, grabbing 2 coffee would let us both make mocha bread in hospital. But I expect you'll probably be pretty full on inventory.
I'm not sure. See?
begin. Satellite radar activated.
Hmm.
So much dust. Vestiges of corruption and greed. Is this how I'm supposed to make this? Darkness.
Got all our
around me.
stuff we needed from there.
Is this how I'm supposed to make this? I'll take anything. There are many lost sheep here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got everything for you now.
Do I even
Okay,
have
yeah, I've got
anywhere
everything
to
I can
go?
fit. We're gonna end up needing to go back over to pawn to grab an extra bracelet, unless you can grab one.
Do with this.
I can get one. Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Everything is for my survival. I'll take anything. There's
Found a
gotta be
bandage.
something I can
Cool.
do with this.
I already got a bandage
Oh,
somewhere. I don't remember where.
and you already got the oil, I take it?
Yeah, I got the oilcloth already. Oh, actually, I can make the shoes. That actually would have freed up some space.
Nothing in this
Okay.
hospital can wash the dirt off my hands now.
Okay.
Meet me up here. Put all your stuff on the floor.
Okay.
Is this how I'm supposed to make this? Everything is for my survival.
A new area has been restricted.
Nothing in this hospital can wash the dirt off my hands now. Sinners will regret their transgressions. Are you bestowing the right to pass judgment upon me?
Oh, the fucking leather. I forgot about the leather.
Everything is
Yeah.
happening as he planned.
That's it.
Don't judge me.
So I need 3 leather. How much do you have to give?
I just need one.
And there should be a dog over here. Should be full build for both of us now. Right?
I still need a feather.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Thank you for gracing this.
Did I miscount the number of mousetraps we need? Okay, I'm apparently
sorry.
missing.
I forgot to drop one. I
you
thought I
dropped
dropped it, but
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I forgot to pick up rubber for myself.
Everything is for my survival.
But I'm otherwise full build. Just need a piece of rubber and I will be.
okay.
May you allow this short break.
How exactly do we make a mocha bread?
Oh, it's alcohol plus coffee plus bread. So you do the you do the coffee and alcohol into coffee liqueur, and then you add that to the bread.
Hold up. Good news though.
Hmm.
Well, okay, I see why that does matter. It's because it produces more. Because I made just regular buns instead of mocha bread, and I saw they both give 700 HP, and I was like, okay, well, what's the big deal? And then I
mocha bread
realized what the big
produces
deal
2.
is.
Yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
extra coffee? Or no?
Nope.
Okay.
I used it all because I'm dumb and made the buns.
Alright.
E.
Yeah, so I guess at this point, So if I'm gonna bring, let's see, I'm just like trying to think of what would be the best way to make things work. I could drop my bread, and then I could get the extra rubber. I would have enough room for that. How much extra space
Didn't
did you
forget
have?
Didn't you forget to craft something that could have made room?
Maybe.
I feel like I recall you saying, "Oh, I could have actually crafted that."
Well, like thinking back, I'm like not convinced that I could, because like I think bandages are like hospital factory dock, so I wouldn't have actually had the oilcloth in time.
Take a look.
That could have like let me free up some space for shoes.
Yeah, dock factory, hospital, school.
Yeah, so I think I just got the oilcloth immediately upon getting to hospital and forgot. I could drop the bread. I could also grab one less bracelet. If you have room for one extra bracelet and can find one extra bracelet in pond, that would also work.
Yeah, I could do that. I had a pretty solid amount of room.
Okay.
Although at the same time, I did fucking combine the coffee into the bread, so I don't really know how much I genuinely would have had.
Okay. I'm gonna suggest we explode and then try again.
Just a little more.
Okay, room code is in.
The time for salvation has passed.
I had to put this build at the top of my duos.
I don't have anything in. Oh, it's already there.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
What was I trying to make? I'll take anything.
Okay. Finished cemetery, including grabbing all that extra shit.
Cool.
Wait, no, I didn't. I forgot the fucking fabric armor.
There's got to be something I can do with this.
Oh, actually, rubber stacks, so I don't need extra inventory space.
Awesome.
Is this how I'm supposed to make this? It better not be empty. I'll take anything.
Thank you.
How many bracelets do you need?
I actually got enough bracelets.
What was I
Oh,
trying to
so you
make?
don't need one.
No. I was just thinking I
Okay,
would need
cool.
one because I forgot that, or I didn't realize that rubber would stack.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm heading over to hospital now.
Yeah, I'm in there too
The
now.
power of God. Can they also mend wounded souls here?
I got the bandage.
Cool.
So much dust.
God damn
What
it.
was I trying to make?
What?
Fucking did the dummy thing. And made the fucking made a bun on accident. Yeah.
Ah, it shines so brilliantly. Everything is for my survival.
Oh, do you need the steel
I
or no?
don't want
No,
to die yet.
I don't.
Thank you for gracing this upon me.
Oh, did you drop the bandage?
I did not. I still have it on here.
A new area has been restricted.
Cloth armor?
Your blessing.
Yeah, that was the thing I said I forgot to get, so I had to go back to cemetery real quick.
Okay.
Aside from that, though, that was a lot better.
Aren't you aware
Yeah.
of these things? I'm sorry.
What about the
Nothing in this
hat?
hospital can wash the dirt off my
I
hands
pick up a
now.
hat.
Have they all found redemption?
Well,
Hat
it's over
and
here.
turtle shell.
Yeah, holy fuck! I just skipped everything.
Are you
I
bestowing
suppose
the
so.
right to pass judgment upon me?
Fortunately, the zones are like right next to this one, so it's not too bad.
Good news, it's still
Shines
4
so
minutes in.
brilliantly. My sins cannot be cleansed with mere water.
I got the hat.
Okay, I just found a hat over here as well.
So much
Got the
dust.
shell.
Thank you for gracing this upon me.
Coming.
Okay.
Sinners will regret their transgressions.
I actually ended up
something.
finding like both of those in this box.
I'm missing something and I don't know what.
Uh
Oh, the nail for the spiked plank.
oh, yeah.
The face of a sinner reflects
I thought it
on
was
the
weird that I just had an
surface.
extra nail. Okay.
Okay, now we did it.
Cool.
Run it again.
Yep.
Also, I just realized something. Do we need Are you building a burnished Aegis as well?
More.
Yes, but my weapon also requires a spiked plank.
Ah, okay.
No, I was thinking the same thing too. I was like, wait a minute, we can just like only get one nail for the two, and then no. Like both my weapon and burnished Aegis require a spiked bracelet. Which is why I need 2 bracelets in total.
Alright. Fucking
Yeah,
run
so
it
it
again.
was pretty close to getting that much value out of just the one thing, but not quite.
Hmm.
The time for salvation has passed.
You're wanting to do the You're wanting to do board game time tomorrow.
You want? And but if you're straight there, I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
There, cause you...
I was like, it's going to get it checked up. She's basically. Yep.
The experiment will now begin.
If she had to add something.
Satellite radar activated.
It's a thing. Jesus Christ. 2 boxes, I found 8 items.
Oh wow. That's luck right there.
Like just 4 yellow triangles followed by 4 yellow triangles. I was like, damn, this game's easy.
I'll take anything.
Okay, so good news.
Mhm.
I'm done with cemetery, and I have the fabric armor this time.
Cool. And I just need hat and turtle shell from
Do I even
pawn.
have anywhere to go?
Yeah.
Protect those who have fallen. What was I trying to make? I'll take anything. There's got to be something I can do with
Ooh.
this.
Good news. I almost forgot the second rubber, and then I didn't.
Do I even have anywhere to go?
Wait,
Darkness surrounds
I
me.
forget something else. What?
Need turtle. Need hat.
Nothing in this hospital can wash the dirt
Turtle.
off my
Okay,
hands
got it
now.
all. And good news, I have exactly 10 slots filled in my inventory with the 2 coffee that I picked up, and still
Got
have
to
the
be
bread.
Something I can do with this.
We
Okay.
gotta get griefed by a fucking bot.
Are you bestowing the right
I
to
forgot
pass
a second set of
judgment
running
upon
shoes.
me? There's got to be something I can do with this.
We can't win all.
Yep. Fortunately, we've got almost a full minute until this night is over.
Yeah. Bandage right here if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Everything is for my survival.
Yeah. I think it's bugged out. I was saying I still needed that, like, oilcloth thing,
Walk
but I
on
didn't.
any path that you lead me. Everything is for my survival. I'll take anything.
You just need the leather from that dog, these 2 wolves, and those dog down
Now
here.
I am the one to judge. Everything is for my
A new area has been restricted.
Did you mean to
Are
drop
you
2
bestowing
coffee?
the
Oh,
right
turtle
to
shells over
pass
here. Sorry.
judgment upon me?
Were you asking if I meant to drop?
2 coffees?
Now I am the one to judge.
Yeah, I didn't have room for them when I was trying to build shit. I moved it.
Okay.
I have all the leather that I need.
Okay. Where's the turtle shell?
On the wolves. On the wolves, not the box I named, but the wolves.
Okay.
It's better not be empty. Everything is for my survival.
And then I have your leather right here.
Oh, cool. You can
So
have
aside from the
that.
shoes, pretty good. 4 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, at first I was like, cool, I have like extra room for SP item, and then I was like, wait a minute, I shouldn't have extra room for SP item. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Definitely
but-
better.
Yeah, that's the big problem we're gonna have is just SP shit. But maybe, well, I mean, we get SP from the Helm and the Burnished Aegis, so it may not be that bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up having like a pretty good amount of SP regen, because I think my shoes also give SP regen.
Mine definitely do not.
Yeah,
I
know
got
they're
my
pretty
water, so I guess I could just technically chug my water and then just chill at 1200.
Yeah, I mean, we can also find milk in hospital, I think, and ice, which should help.
Well, what SP items are available that are good?
Honey water's pretty good, but I'm not gonna be able to bring honey or like hold on to it. Unless you wanted to grab an extra bracelet.
Do you hold your water on you the whole time?
No, I did ship pretty quick.
Okay.
Like, I do not have space. Because I need a second bracelet, I do not have space to hold my water
Gotcha.
by the time I'm leaving Alley.
Okay. Trying to think about this drinky wise.
But yeah.
It'd be OP if we could make fucking can of cola, but
I don't know. In my experience,
it doesn't actually seem that great.
it's not that great, at least for the characters I play. I think it's like actually good for Adela, just because she has massive SP issues. But at least when I was playing Kathy, if I just like picked up whatever SP food I found and just kind of ate it as I went along, I tended to be pretty okay.
Gotcha.
I
tried out kind of like a funky ass Jackie build earlier for dual swords, where it was like entirely attack speed focused.
I think
Like
I saw,
every single
like,
every single item was just attack speed to just try and capitalize on the healing from my W.
Yeah.
I ended up changing it up because I realized that having no actual life steal was a little sucked a bit when I'm trying to farm mob.
Yeah.
Like I never died to anything bad, but like
But
it was still just annoying. I'd be low, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'd like to
So I
run it
just
one more time.
I changed
before we get
I ended
into
up
an
changing the
actual
chest piece out back to a brother suit, but before that I was doing the Cheng Pao. So I was like already making Americanos on my route,
game.
but I would also just get flour liqueur.
Cool.
So I just had fucking shitloads of SP.
Yeah. In worst case, we can dip into pond and gather water there, but I think as long as we can find some like ice and milk, we should be fine until we find other SP items from like just other random zones.
Honestly, once we finish our stuff, we should just immediately try and fucking kill people.
Yeah, basically. As long as we have the SP for it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing fucking Santa Muerte.
Yeah.
Should be just
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
There's got to be something I can do with this. I'll take anything. Do I even have anywhere to go? Protect those who have fallen. It better not be empty. What was I trying to make? I'll take anything. What was I trying to make? Darkness surrounds me.
Okay, I think I've got everything this time. Teleporting
I
to
have
hospital.
everything as well on the
Anywhere
way
to
to
go?
the hospital.
I'll take anything.
Alright, found the bandage.
There's got to be something I can do with this. So much dust. Thank you
Alright, I'm
for
ready.
gracing this upon me.
Yeah, I'm just looting along the way. But
Yeah, you're good.
okay.
What was I trying to make? Thank you for gracing this upon me. Nothing in this hospital can wash the dirt off my hands now.
So you want to kill that dog up there
Now I am
for the leather?
one to judge.
Oh yeah, I'll do that
Are you
once I
bestowing
finish
the right
crafting a
to
bunch of
pass
stuff.
Judgment upon me?
The only other thing I'm gonna need from this zone, I think, is a
A
feather.
new area has been restricted.
Is a what?
Oh, never mind.
Now I am the one to judge.
I was gonna say I needed another feather from this zone, but I just found one.
Oh, yeah. You should be able to get all the feathers you need from here. I get all my feathers in cemetery still. All my shit's built. I still got the coffee. And the boy. Did we find alcohol?
I found one thing of alcohol so far. Actually, let me pick up this lighter.
I'll take anything.
Yeah, you should grab some milk whenever you find some. Oh, do you have extra coffee?
Better not be empty.
You have one extra cup, or just have the one coffee rather.
Oh, okay. I'll drop one liqueur and we can both have a little bit of mocha bread.
Thank you for
I got
gracing
mocha bread now. I make white rush.
It's better not
There we
be
go.
empty.
Okay.
Aren't there
I think we're in a
sins?
pretty solid shape, I'd say.
Yeah,
I won't
I
atone.
think so too.
I
So how much
cannot
SP and HP items do you have now?
I have 2 ice, 2 milk.
I'll take anything.
I've got some
And then
4
two
mocha
mocha
bread
bread.
and 4 white Russians.
Okay. Also, in terms of farm, I think probably it only makes sense for me to farm until I hit like weapon skill. And then after that, it doesn't make as much sense for you to continue farming. Just because like, I think you're going to be most of our damage. And the only thing that like second rank weapon skill increases for me is the AP ratio.
Gotcha.
I'm not really even sure what I'm looking for right now.
It's better not be empty.
Does Maleficent Helix not actually have a cooldown to it?
Has been restricted.
Oh, what is that?
My weapon skill?
It might not, just because it's gated by the stacking mechanic.
Also mend wounded souls.
If that's the case, that's actually kind of nuts.
Aware of your sins.
Yeah.
You can kill Alpha. Alpha's really easy to kill.
Sure.
I've killed it enough in practice runs.
What was
And it does
made
have more
here?
health in duos, but
It's still not that bad though.
cool. Yeah, other than like Mithril shirt, I'm not really sure what we want to do with Mithril at this point.
Don't
But
touch
we're in prime location to start building Mithril shirt because fabric armor's in this zone.
I cannot die yet.
Or cloth armor. Or no, it's fabric armor.
I am pure.
I'm just like never sure what the
Got the
actual name is.
fabric.
I got it. Yeah, as well.
Now I am the one to judge.
Oh, nice.
Alright, well, anyhow, this is a practice game.
Yeah, we can just explode at this point if we want.
Yeah, I think we're in a decent enough position padding wise now. We remember what all we need.
Yeah.
Go away.
Oh, this dog hasn't responded yet? There it is. This actually been on every. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna test this out and see if this is if this does have a cooldown to it at all.
Okay.
Can they also mend wounded souls here?
Nope, no cooldown.
Cool.
I need to set that to quick cast out there. Is there a way to do that?
Oh, yeah, you can set all seals to quick cast. It's in like in input. I just hit quick cast all and kind of forgot about it.
A new area has been restricted.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. I could see you maybe not wanting to quick cast your E just so that you like know how far you can actually go, but that's about it, I think.
Yeah. My Q, I don't.
Yeah.
And then my W and my R are just insta cast anyway.
Yeah. And like self cast, so like
It'll hurt, because it will.
thing to actually target.
It's better not be.
Okay.
Okay.
That is good information I acquired. We can boom.
Okay.
That ability fucking heals for 100% of damage dealt too.
Oh, really? That swing thing?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I feel like that's the reason Axe gets played a lot.
Oh, possibly. But I think it
It
was still
makes
getting
really
played a
easy
lot
to fight
before
ended.
like axe skill got reworked.
Mhm. Yeah, I definitely did not like Axe skill before. It was kind of a just did nothing or felt like nothing.
Well, I think it just like made your numbers a little bit bigger for a little bit, right? Is something
Basically,
like
yeah. It was just a shittier version of what Jackie's passive already was.
that? Yeah. Which is unfortunate since Jackie's the only character with axe anyways.
Exactly. It's fucking dumb. Well, actual duo matchmaking is open.
Yep. Just in time.
I need to pull up OBS so I can record.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready to queue.
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh yeah, so I guess as far as like learning objective stuff goes, I figure just getting build done quick. I don't know, we might just kind of have it down at this point. But like definitely should be looking to see if there's any time savings we can do for our builder, make it better or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I think most of my time saving comes from just how fast I can blast through Cemetery, to be honest. Because there's so many items for me to get in Cemetery.
Okay. Yeah, I think the only other thing that might be good to work on is just like figuring out like when and how we want to actually start taking fights. Because like I was thinking about it a little bit, and it at least seems to me like probably if you're having to use your E to engage, that's like not a good fight for us.
Like, it's not a terrible idea in theory, because that ability does apply a slow.
Yeah, well, but like the slow is more empowered if they're bleeding, and also if they have a dash, they might just dash away immediately. That's more what I'm thinking, is that they might just dash away, and then, you know, both parties are without a dash, but definitely much safer to have the dash. So the way my Q works is that it kind of does like a little bit of a fan in front of me. Unless I channel it for a little bit, then I can throw it in a line and
Yeah.
it slows people.
Mhm.
I'm thinking if we can like fish one of those out or like get an E to land, which roots people, that's probably when we want to start to like actually go in. And then you could maybe run up to them without having to like burn your jump.
Gotcha.
Or if we can just like bushwiki someone and just have them walk into us, are probably like
Yeah,
our
that'd be
ideal
good.
starts to fights.
Yeah. That also reduces the likelihood of missing skill shots
Yeah,
because they won't be prepared to dodge.
yeah. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking those might be the two things to work on for now. Because like routing stuff doesn't apply after like the first couple minutes of the game, but fighting
Yeah.
kind of always does.
Are there characters that don't have a reliable movement skill?
Yes.
Who
Or at least
does
like, so let's see. Let me open the connect collection.
I know Luke doesn't have one, but it doesn't. I've never seen
Yeah.
anybody play Luke recently.
So Barbara just has something that increases her move speed a little bit. Kathy, her only like dash is on her ult, but that's a pretty high cooldown. Other than that, her Q is a dash, but it's targeted, so you can only use it on enemies. Kiara doesn't have any type of movement skill. I guess her passive, once she stacks it up on someone, she gets a little bit of move speed, but like it's not super great. Let's see who else. Lennox doesn't actually have any movement skills. I don't know about Jan. Luke, his only movement skill is like the soap thing. I guess he also has the thing that lets him like get behind someone, but that's kind of it. I don't think Nathapon has movement skills, but he has a lot of CC. Rio's dash isn't very far, but it can go over walls.
Okay.
Cicella has no movement skills. She has to disengage by just like grabbing people with her pull. I think William does have a movement skill, just a little weird. And Zahir doesn't have a movement skill, but I think he also gets like move speed from like landing skills or something. So like a lot of the cast has movement skills of some kind that are just kind of unconditional. Magnus, his movement skill is his ult, but it's not a super long cooldown, not like Kathy's is.
Yeah.
As long as he can like hit an animal or something at the end. Yeah, I guess Alex doesn't have a ton of mobility, but he's really good at disengaging because of his taunt. Because he can like taunt and then switch weapons and then like EOA because it has like some knockback on him. And then like Adela, okay, yeah. Yeah, so lots of movement skills in this game, which isn't too surprising. Okay. I guess anything else before you want to queue up?
I think I'm good.
Okay. I wonder how long duos actually takes to pop.
Yeah, this Q sucks.
Yeah. I know that like for solos, it would be like very dependent on like the time of day and the day sometimes. But I have no idea what like duos is generally like. I'm also not sure if it's just a long queue because it's trying to like figure out where to put us or something since we haven't played ranked before.
Right.
Yeah. If this takes long enough, we could also just try and play normals a bit and then come back to it later. I think if we get to 10 minutes without finding a game, we should just switch to normals.
I agree.
Oh, I guess another thing is that I think in actual games, we might want to tuck ourselves away a little bit more when we're just like dropping items for each other.
Oh yeah.
Just so
for
that
sure.
random people don't just like walk up and take it.
Yeah. Wait, now that I understand how the axe weapon skill works, I can understand why Juggernaut would be a good axe to use.
Oh,
Because even though
yeah.
it gives reduced attack range and doesn't have very great attack power compared to the rest of the axes,
It's got attack
it
speed
just
per
gives
level.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like just at level 5, that's 15% attack speed.
Oh, yeah.
So then,
At level 20, that
level
would be
10.
60% attack speed.
yeah, that'd be fucking nuts. For an axe, especially.
Yeah. Also, I think it
And-
gives move speed as well, right?
Correct. It gives 0.1 move speed.
It's a dagger disguised as an axe. Basically, all the daggers give.
It does
0.1
build
move
like a
speed.
vibroblade. It does use a motor.
Oh yeah. Even more evidence that it's actually a dagger. Yeah, I think there was like some other pathings that would have led for Juggernaut, but they didn't run through like 2 feather zones.
Yeah.
Alright, we're playing normals. Bad days.
The real problem with the Juggernaut is that you don't find the piano wire.
I've never had that much trouble finding piano wire, as long as it was like one of my first 2 zones.
That's the problem, is that it's not in any of the zones that we mapped out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
There's
the
always
closest
the
zone would
fucking,
be
there's always the
Chapel?
bullshit chance we find it off like a dog or something. Oh, not a dog, but a wolf. But
Nah, that's not worth building around. But yeah. Dude, I've definitely actually like swapped from like I think Thorn to Vibroblade based on like finding motor on bulls. Mostly because like Thorn doesn't actually give move speed.
yeah,
So I was just like, I want move speed. The attack speed also feels nice. Oh my gosh, dude. Did you see like there were 7 people on dock for a bit? There's still 6 people on dock.
Clown Fist.
Oh gosh.
Another news, pond is completely open, so is hospital.
Yeah.
What a fucking mess.
Dude, 6 people on dock? Dude, it's happening. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay.
Shit.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
So much dust. There's got to be something I can do with this. It's the power of God.
Okay.
Yeah. Just Elenox randomly tapping me.
Protect those who have fallen. I'll take anything.
Couldn't find a third feather, so I'll have to look in
What was I trying to
hospital.
make?
Okay.
It's better not be empty. There are many lost sheep here.
Okay. I think I've got everything. I just need to walk over to a teleporter.
Just need a turtle shell for you, and then we're good.
Okay.
Assuming I can find one.
It's so quiet and calm.
Come on,
Nothing in
turtle
this
shell.
hospital can wash the dirt off my hands now.
There you go.
What was I trying to make?
Kill this doctor here real quick for the leather.
Oh no.
Everything is for
I
my
have some bad
survival.
news. I got 2 extra wetsuits instead of an extra pair of shoes. I thought I was good because I had no inventory space.
There's got to be something I can do with this. Thank you for gracing this upon me. It shines so
Human peeked around the corner and looked at us and said, "Oh shit."
A new
Yep.
area has been restricted.
upon me. It's better not be
So yeah, we
empty.
definitely gotta get some shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Some leather from these wolves while we're here.
Everything is
I like how you look
happening
super
less
chunked just
fast.
because of the amount of max HP you've gained.
Where are these things?
It's pretty awesome. I agree.
I won't atone.
Okay, I've got 2 extra leather.
I got my leather already.
Okay.
I should go get my shoes now.
Did you drop turtle shell or hat?
Oh, here you go.
Cool.
Are you
Okay.
bestowing the right to
It's
pass
probably
judgment
early
upon
enough in the
me?
game that we could both teleport to a zone and be relatively okay.
It shines
Go where?
so brilliantly.
We can either go to alley, archery range, or uptown.
Okay, let's go to Alley.
Okay. Teleporting.
Do I even have anywhere to go? Darkness
Oh, cool.
surrounds me.
Oh, there she's here.
Okay, I have coffee.
Oh, I didn't grab alcohol while we were there.
Where are the sins hiding?
Okay, I'm gonna look for lighters and such.
Found a lighter in
So
here.
much dust.
Okay. It's more just for general food purposes later on.
So much dust. There are many lost sheep here.
Okay, I think I'm gonna grab these rocks and make baked potatoes.
Who is without sin cast the first stone.
Also, if you find any honey, that would be good.
I do have 2 honey right now.
Potatoes
Okay.
often.
Found 4 honey. Six honey.
Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna make a ton of baked potatoes.
Everything is for my survival.
I think after that we should walk over to archery range, try and see what's going on over there.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm level 6 weapon kill right
There
now.
are many
Okay,
lost
I had a bunch of
sheep
baked
here.
potatoes for you.
A new area has been restricted.
I
if you want 'em.
cannot stay here.
I have Lennox
Lest
in there.
arrows be my punishment.
What would I have become if I'd gone to a normal?
Soul.
Nice.
Cool. Also baked potatoes if you want them.
The subject has been terminated.
Once you finish, I'm gonna kill this bat. This guy's fucked.
Yep.
The subject has been terminated.
Oh, he like barely had
Cool.
anything finished.
Yeah.
Ooh, glacial shoes. I will take.
We can go
those.
archery. I still have my ult.
Yeah,
And
also-
and I have
Become if
weapon skill
we'd
8
gone
now.
to a normal school.
Okay.
There's a Jackie over there.
Don't judge
Oh.
me.
Oh shit.
Time to eat food.
Oh, they're getting fucking wrecked.
Yeah, I mean we're full build and they're not.
Terminated.
Yeah, oh, this is huge,
The
yeah.
subject
I like
has
this a
been
lot.
terminated.
Yeah.
We look
Some
fucking
ways
disgusting right now.
consecutively
Yeah,
eliminating
dude, that's what I was
survivors.
saying.
Yeah, I'm weapon skill 10 now. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're
Dude,
10?
yeah, I'm fucking.
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
what do
there's
you
a
want to
lead
kill
on
these
them.
people?
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, getting your
Oh,
build done
bitch, why didn't
fast.
you keep walking?
Good
Oh.
stuff. Oh, they put a camera. Probably to try and keep from
A subject has been terminated.
other people coming in.
A subject has been terminated.
Okay, so we're on cams, but that's probably fine.
Yeah. I would be cautious since I don't have ult right now, but at the same time, I am weapon skill 10.
Okay. Oh, actually, we should head to Avenue because the zone's closing in 30.
Okay.
Vestiges of corruption and greed.
Other people have cams here as well. They might have just teleported. Or like farmed dogs over here. Oh, they're like over here.
I see them.
A new area has been restricted.
Trap no? Oh, I missed.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked actually.
I'm coming. Damn it.
Might be better just to pick me up at this point.
A survivor has returned
I get
to
'em.
the experiment.
Yeah.
A subject has been terminated.
Okay, I'm coming to you.
Cool.
A subject has been
Oh, there was like
terminated.
some things right here.
I think that was the,
Eliminating
Oh, the
Lumia
Kathy
Island.
dying? Maybe.
yeah,
10
Yeah.
survivors
Okay,
remain.
cool.
we're fucking giant. My ult came up at the fucking perfect time.
Yep. My ult's still down for 30, so I don't really want to fight till that's back up, but
Vestiges of corruption and greed. May you allow the
yeah, do they have any
We're
food
gonna
on
get
them?
we're gonna get some water, make some hot honey water. Some milk. Oh wait, they got ice. Can't make.
I'm just borrowing.
Oh yeah, do you have
You
that
pick up some of
cameras
this
too?
hot honey water that I'm dropping.
I will in a second. Here. Have some cameras.
Here's another one.
I think I'm gonna go back to the tankier build. For now. Okay.
Aren't you aware of your sins?
I wonder if that saw anything of what was going down.
What did you commit?
I don't know. This guy didn't have much. Oh, there's actually, we can cut off someone.
A new area has
Going
been
this way.
restricted.
May you allow
Yep.
this short break.
Oh, you want to fight it?
Yeah. Dude, Bushwickie, let's go.
Better cover your
Chase this bitch.
I'm chasing this guy. So ISIL's gonna be coming up behind you.
The sinner reflects on the surface. Have mercy.
You better cover your ears.
Oh, you fucking whore.
Can't run.
A subject has been
Okay, that's my kill.
terminated.
Cool. That's good.
Someone is
I'm trying to run
dominating
away from
the
a
island.
couple other people, so I'll teleport to you from hotel.
Okay. Roots can interrupt stuff, by the way.
Vestiges
Yeah, I know.
of corruption and greed.
You just chilling on
Actually,
Avenue right now?
I'm gonna go to pond. Pond's safer right now. There's like pings near the top of Avenue.
Okay.
A subject has been terminated.
I think that was the
Subject
Jackie I
has been
ran by.
terminated.
Can't say for certain.
Oh, there's a throw quiver here. I don't remember if you want that or not.
Maybe? I'm only using Lace Quiver right now. I might be able to use it. Let's take a look.
It better not be empty.
I lose some attack speed, get a little bit of movement speed, and fence, lose attack power, and I get more attack range. No, I don't, because I have Santa Muerte,
Okay.
so it won't stack. So I'm gonna stick with the quiver. The bears spawned up here.
Town.
There are.
Okay. You might want to let me ping a little bit.
Look at that shit. That's busted.
Yeah.
You see that heal? That was stupid as fuck.
Was pretty stupid. Can confirm.
Deals more damage to wild animals and android.
Okay, we should at least
So-
start walking towards Wick.
I'm running a little low on food. I only got 2 potatoes left.
Yeah, I only got 3 potatoes myself.
Vestiges
I can eat
Attempt to
something
kill
here.
Wickeline? Actually, I should push for 14. Weapon skill 14 is huge for me. That's 3 stacks instead of 4 stacks. Oh my, that
Take
passes.
console.
How close? I'm decently close to it actually. Not super close.
impure. There's no escape.
Like,
Okay.
1 or
think-
2 more wild animals gets me there.
I think we should grab that gold box and then start walking back towards Wick, probably.
1 more in them for sure. 14.
Normal
Okay. Well,
life
there's a bunch of
is
chickens here, so.
Perfect.
Ooh, hell yeah. Got a
What is-
bracelet of Scotty.
Hell yeah.
It gives HP per level and just a bunch of extra skill damage.
I'm gonna rest for a sec.
Okay. I'm gonna grab console.
Take me out of combat, goddammit. Axe skill keeping me in combat because I had the goddamn stacks.
Where are the sinners hiding?
It's us and 2 other teams at this point.
I used to sleep so well at the convent.
Oh yeah, there's people on beach.
I'll level my passive since I'm killing animals on the way to things.
Okay.
Oh, there's somebody there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're on me.
Shit. Coming. Absolutely smoked. It wasn't even close.
Nope.
Do we know where the other group was?
I saw some pings in beach
In where?
In beach earlier.
We don't want to fight then.
Yeah, we
I,
don't
have
want to.
I don't have ults.
Yeah, I also don't have ult, and I am an
What's
extremely
open?
ult dependent character.
Shit, not much is open.
I no
Yeah, I'm
longer
gonna take
have the right
cams.
to rest.
Yeah. Try and farm what I can.
Sounds good.
Aren't
I
you
hazard there's a
glad
pretty good
to
likelihood we're farther ahead than the other group. But
Yeah, we have killed over half the lobby.
yeah.
Although they might be. Did they get Wick or who got Wick? I assume Wick has been killed because I'm not seeing her on the map.
And Oldor has slain Wickeline, and that was there, the island.
The island. Okay.
They're not in beach at the moment. We might be able to pick up some things in beach.
Yeah.
you aware of your sins?
They move towards the- hope there's a bear. There's a bear, yeah. Not a very high level bear, but a bear nonetheless.
Okay. We should be grabbing console.
I got my ult now with level 16 as well.
Yeah, my ult is also back up.
Crashing waves?
God damn, that heal's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm gonna put a cam up here. That's the only other place they can come into the zone right now.
A new area has been
Okay,
restricted.
they're definitely in Uptown. At this point, we can just like set up in hotel if we want.
Oh, one right here. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this.
What was that?
I was just talking about them. Oh, this is radar.
I've always wanted to come
Actually,
to the
hold on to this.
You think they'll go to hotel?
Do I think?
I mean,
What?
even if they do, we have such better vision. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess there's a chance they try to teleport, but actually, I really want to grab that gold box though.
There's one here. Did you open that one already?
Yeah, it had radar.
I no longer
Okay.
have the right to rest.
I'm gonna kill those wolves real quick so I can try and get them pass it up. Actually, let's wait till we see where they're at, but they're not near us. Then I'm gonna kill the wolves.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, no. Is there a dog? There was a dog. Dogs are easier.
There's a dog spawned right here. Also, they're in beach right now.
Oh yeah, I see them. Okay, I'm 17.
Dude, we can
Okay,
bushwhack
yeah.
you over here.
Yeah, let's wait till they get nearby.
Yeah. Don't hit the dog,
And
and
then-
we're bushwhacking them.
Okay, I want to kill the dog because I want my passive, the damage.
Oh yeah, I mostly just don't want them to see pings at a
I'm gonna
time.
do it now. Are you ready?
I no
Yep.
longer
Holy fuck, we smoked the lobby.
Yep.
A subject has been terminated.
That was amazing too.
Yeah.
Someone has
Dude,
done
this is what I'm saying. Getting your build done fast is OP.
Survivors remain.
God damn, that was busted.
Like I think like the first 4 or 5 kills at least were just like people that didn't have their build done.
Dude, I was scared towards the end of that last fight because I started getting low health, but I noticed you were turbo high health still.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. And then I remember I have a weapon skill and I healed a lot. And I was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool, good quality gameplay right there. 12 team kills.
Yeah. Jeez. I mean, there's only what?
4 people we didn't
four
kill.
people we didn't kill yet. All right, let's get into the review.
And we killed the people that took our shit. Yeah, review is good. There's still some stuff we could have done better, I think.
For sure.
I
I do like the bush Wookiee technology. I'm kind of surprised they still walked into us. Maybe they were like, "Oh, we've got."
They even put the camera down and then walked in anyway. Like the Lee Dylin walked away a little bit, and then the Jackie's like, "No, fuck it, we're going in." It's like, all right,
Yeah.
sure. Let's see.
Expand.
Okay, yeah.
I like the start of my recording. You're just going, "It's happening," because of the 6 people in dog.
Oh yeah. Yeah, at
was
this
fucking
point, I've just got
stupid.
like VLC muted, but yeah, maybe actually that's part of why everyone was like so poverty.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Yeah, I think the main
Yeah,
thing I
like-
messed up was not getting 2 extra wetsuits instead of an extra shoe. But at least
Dude, this
for,
looks
the
nuts.
first
Like
one.
both of us are met up in hospital at 2 minutes and 30 seconds building our shit.
Yeah, I like when the Hyun Woo just like peeked in
So
and then
good.
just walked away.
He said, "Uh oh," he ran out.
Yeah, dude, he knew it was up. Actually,
I'm fine.
Did you kick her toe?
let's see.
Oh, there. She said, "Uh oh."
There's chains in cemetery, right?
Yeah, because I have to build my weapon with it.
Okay, yeah. I'm just thinking, like, I'm looking back, and like, I spent a lot of time just walking the teleporter. Just because I ended up kind of like between the temple and the alley teleporter. I'm thinking
Dude.
maybe I would have been able to just like path towards
I
the
think-
alley teleporter.
Something I just thought of actually in retrospect that might have made that fight better would have been if I had waited to kill that bear that I killed. Because I could have done the same thing like with what I did with the dog, but with the bear instead. Not only was the bear easier to kill because it had low health from being level 5, but the passive is stronger. If I kill a bear, I get a
Yeah.
shitload more.
I mean, the main downside to that though is that we couldn't bush Wookie
That's true, yeah.
like with the bear. They would literally just be walking at us and like see us doing that and all that jazz.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't even think like most of the fights except for that last one like had anything bad going on.
Yeah, I mean the
Like,
fight with the Bernice was pretty close, but at least
Mhm.
I went down. I will say there's like a lot of executes I missed with my ult. That's definitely something I could do better with. So if you don't know, like Chara's ult, like if I
Yeah,
fully
you
stack my
teleport
passive-
to them, right?
Yeah, but if it's the skill that executes them, I get a lot of the cooldown refunded.
Oh.
But I don't think I actually managed to execute. I think each time they ended up with just like a sliver of health left. Like even on the Yuki.
Gotcha. Dude, that poor Bernice. He was running for his goddamn life. And then he
Yeah.
finally thought he schmixed me by putting a bear trap in front of him, thinking that I was going to jump on top of him immediately to dodge a bear trap if he were to place it behind. And then that would result in me getting trapped in it. But I actually stalled it out and waited till he walked past the bear trap and jumped over the corner, smacked him, and he died. I was like,
Nice.
yeah, that's a good try, buddy.
That's actually, I didn't realize this, but I think the Lennox was maybe the most built person we fought,
Got him.
like other than the people like way later in the game, because she actually was full build except for her helmet. Oh yeah, dude.
Well, that still does not. It still doesn't help her that not only was she not with her partner, but
Yeah.
we were both full build.
Yeah, no, if she was with the Hyunwoo, then like they would have had a much better chance. But actually, the Hyunwoo was really underbuilt, wasn't he?
That's true, I believe. I
Yeah.
think he had his palm. And that's really about it. I checked his
Yeah.
inventory briefly. Hold on,
Yeah.
find out.
I think for executing people, it's probably better that you do it, just because my sustained damage is not super high without ult.
Gotcha. That's fair.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
very
that
much-
Hyunwoo is the same one that like saw us in hospital and said, "Oh shit," and ran away.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lennox was
He
actually.
also fucked up his ult bad.
Yeah, maybe he just panicked, or maybe he was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna go into them and give up because I don't want to rat. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, no, I can't confirm. He did in fact only have his palm. Outside of that, he had a hat, fabric armor, slippers. That's about it.
Yeah, let's see. Second fight. Actually, second fight we got bush Wookieed.
Did we? Oh, right, because I
Yeah.
walked into a bush.
Yeah, you walked into a bush. Yeah, it should probably at
But we
least.
stat checked the shit out of them. That wasn't even close.
Yeah, no, like we ended up winning, but like probably. Actually, what did the Leon have? The
Yeah, like,
Leon didn't have accessory and only had partial arm piece, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But like, I dropped below half health, I think, in that fight, and then I actually no, I didn't. It
No,
doesn't look like
I
I
dropped
did.
to about half health, and then the 11 goes down, and then we finish off the other one.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think that was just some amount of like you were really far ahead of me, and probably shouldn't have been quite that far ahead.
Yeah, it just looks like they just didn't actually do damage in the first place.
Yeah, which is like a little surprising. Actually, what was the 11's build? Oh, actually, the 11 didn't really go damage. She just kind of built tank, and then Leon
Yeah.
just didn't
I
have that
noticed
much
that as
damage.
well. She didn't really do anything in that fight.
Yeah.
I hovered around 80% HP, 75% HP that whole fight.
Yeah, I think they were mostly focused on me, but I'm like a drain tank, and they couldn't kill me fast enough. So
Mhm. I mean, but even then, like, I still heal. Because I went to full health whenever I did use my passive, I don't actually know how much my passive or my axe skill, I don't know how much that would have actually ended up healing me. Because, I was missing I was only missing 500 health. And let's see if I can see how much damage I actually do when I spin that. Oh no, I did heal completely off of that. I healed about 400 health from that skill. Yeah, the fact that that skill heals for 100% of the damage I do is fucking stupid.
It's pretty good.
That is nuts.
Yeah, the start with like the Bernice Kathy fight was. Yeah, I was like definitely way ahead of you when we started that, which wasn't too big of a deal until the Bernice shows up. I actually could have gotten cut off by the Bernice and sandwiched if he was there a little quicker.
Scrolling up to that point to check it out.
Yeah, the game time was like 8:30 roughly for that point.
Yeah, I think the counterpoint to that though is like Bernice in theory would have cut you off, but I cut off Kathy.
Oh, but like, possibly what happened to the Kathy, which is basically just being almost killed immediately, would have maybe happened to me, I guess is more my point. Because like, at the beginning of that, it's just the Kathy, like, almost just completely dying. Because, you know, she's getting, like, 2v1'd. Yeah, I also think probably could have swapped to like battle suit or something. Might have been good for this, just because they're auto attackers, and I think those have like flat auto attack damage reduction. But
that could be something that could be done like while. I just realized that's something we can keep in mind, like whenever we are full build, and like we're kind of just running around the map. The time that I'm taking to farm, I don't really know what you try to do during that time, but if you have time open, you might be able to try and search for stuff to build swap pieces to swap at.
Yeah, I think that, or just getting better at building more food would be really good. I think the food thing's probably better to do right now, because like we were definitely running low on food last game, and like food is really good. And also, like, making food increases, I think, both craft and, like, health mastery, which would make me just tankier from having more health. Plus, you know, you would also have food. But, yeah, those are definitely some options.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Dude, so, like, when we were fighting the ISOL and the Sua... Oh, I think I see what happened. I think the ISOL was going for Laurel Wreath, but didn't get Tree of Life or something. Because, like, the only thing he doesn't have done is Headpiece. But, like, I'm guessing that was meant to be a Laurel Wreath.
Gotcha. I'm debating if it would have been better for me to not chase the Sua and just chase after ISOL with you. I'm really not sure.
I think that would have at least been a lot safer, because I didn't realize, like, how far away you'd gotten from me.
Yeah, I went through like fucking 3 zones.
Yeah, like I have like no idea where you actually ended up. So yeah, because you went into Avenue and then looks like into school, and then you're just off my minimap.
It looks like I made some pretty bad decisions in general, though, during the chase. Like whenever she pulled out her stun ability, yeah. I fucking what's it called? I fucking hit her with my Q. Whenever that happened.
Oh, you like rooted yourself to get hit by it by using your Q, or?
Yeah, I got myself hit because I used my Q as soon as she did it, and I like her skill came out first, and then I Q'd. And if I kept walking, I would have dodged it because I was on the very edge of the hitbox.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think it's worth worrying about too much right now. I think the bigger thing is just how far you went to chase.
Yeah.
Because
that's what I'm saying is like
if that had gotten third partied, then like I would have been without a Jackie.
Yeah, I agree. I almost got third partied.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you actually ended up saying, "Oh man, I got to teleport out of here."
But again, that's why I was saying like had I made better decisions in the chase, I would not have had to chase for so long. That's why I was saying if I had not queued, because that happened all the way back in. We hadn't even made it out of pond yet. We were still heading towards Avenue. If I hadn't queued, I probably would have been closer on top of her and been able to catch her.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. And then after that, we're kind of just farming for a while. Just getting a bunch of random stuff. Oh yeah, and then there's like the stuff with the Yuki. Yeah, we see pings, and we're both going there mostly together. I think you're like wrapping around to cut them off, which is probably fine. And then we see the Yuki.
Which fight was this again?
It's like, oh, actually, it's like 15-20. Oh, you actually stopped the farm. Okay, we were not on the same. Oh wait, no, you're probably trying to stack passive. This is like the
my
Yuki
passive is
Jackie
important.
fight. It's the second to last fight.
Oh, the one in
The one in hotel. It's around
Hotel?
15 minutes, 20
Oh
seconds.
yeah. No, I did see the pings over there, and that's why I wanted to kill the dog before I got there, is because I wanted to make sure I had my passive up. My passive had about a quarter of its duration left by the time I got to the dog.
Oh yeah, I didn't manage to actually execute the Yuki. Rip.
Yeah, like once I got in that fight myself, though, it just wasn't even fucking close.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a tanky character that does a little bit of damage. Yeah, I think so I guess next time, can you like call out that you're trying to do dog and to like hold up? Because I thought we were just like heading
can do
straight
that.
there.
I can do that.
And if they had been, I don't know, if the fight had been more even and we didn't have 8 kills and like Scotty and other stuff, I might have just gotten immediately killed.
That's fair.
It's like 2 people on me right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I want to look back
Wait, that
at
Jackie had a laurel wreath.
the last one. Oh yeah, the second to last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to look at what was happening with this last Jackie, because I'm pretty sure she had a heart, because I saw a gold axe symbol for her head. Yeah. She did. Hold on, who was the one that actually walked in the bush? Let's see who that was.
Looks like it's gonna be close to 19 minutes in.
Okay. The lead island looks like she wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah, the Jackie puts in a camera and then starts walking away, and then I just start walking towards the lead island, and she walks into both of us. Oh yeah. But, you know, before I was just like, man, this rapier skill thing not that great on Kiara, but it's really good for closing the gap.
Yeah, rapier skill a little good.
Yeah. Oh, they even had like a VF blood. They had like all the RNG stuff. I guess they did just kill Wick. I managed to actually get to execute that time. Nice.
I was getting blasted through my HP was getting blasted through pretty fast, actually.
Yeah. Oh, I think they were mostly attacking you. Like, I'm pretty sure what happened with me is I got like hit offhandedly, or you know, just by something that happened to have AOE, and then like a lot of the damage was probably just Wick bleed on me, because like they were not even paying much attention to me.
Yeah. Is there a way I can slow this down?
If it's VLC, you can press the minus key, and it should slow it down. Oh,
I think in theory, I think, because initially I was thinking that what I did was actually maybe a bad decision.
for the lead island fight, or for the last fight.
Yeah, the last play. Whenever I jumped onto the lead island and ended up on the other side of them from you, I thought initially that was a bad play, but maybe not, because then Jackie had to choose which one of us she was going to bleed instead of making both of us bleed.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because she's only. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, also, I think what happened with my rapier skill, it didn't actually go as far as I thought. I think it started going and then lead island dashed, and so it extended the rapier skills dash. Just because like the dash was already happening, kind of like what happens with Akali and other champs that have targeted dashes in League.
Something that also probably made that hard was them having Wickling buff.
Yeah, I was actually a little worried because they had Wick, and like that's a super strong buff, but we managed to be ahead enough that it didn't actually make the difference.
So a 17 weapon skill diff or a 7 weapon skill diff is kind of nuts.
Yeah. And also, Scotty's just like a kind of busted item.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, it would have been like giving me, I think like 160, it's 160 health. Or wait, let me see, Scotty. Oh yeah, no. So it's 100 HP plus 10 per level, so it would have been like 260 health, plus a bunch of regen and stuff, plus a bunch of damage. Because it has like on-hit skill damage, which applies for like each tick of my ult. My ult's basically Swain ult. Okay.
You think you're ready for the next game?
I think so. Do you want to see if Frank's firing or just do more normals?
Might be tough. I'm gonna go with probably just stick with normals because
Okay.
I don't want to fucking sit in a 2-year queue.
That's fair enough.
We can try it again another day.
Okay.
But I also don't really have very much optimism if it's not firing on a fucking Friday night.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm never sure what to think for like Friday nights and stuff because like on the one hand it's like okay, people should like be available, but on the other hand people might be unavailable because they're doing other stuff.
Maybe.
And so it could just be, well, people have got Friday night plans and so they're not doing herbs for that.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps. Well, I don't recall how much Norm's MMR actually means, but allegedly I'm sitting in Plat MMR now, which would imply that you're probably even higher than that. So at the very least, that also means
Maybe.
that we, in theory, are playing a decent skill level.
I'm using the chest.
Yeah, you are
Where'd
in
it
fact
go?
you're at 1800 MMR and I'm at 1600.
Hey, I'm using.
Oh yes, 1886.
Wow. The best comparison, I guess, would be to actually look at everybody else's.
Oh yeah,
files.
like people in that game had like an average rank or something.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Osmo Bart.
Okay. Okay, so the dial-in and Jackie,
Give me one.
the dial-in is not new to the game, but she is bad. 29, so has a decent amount of game time, but is bad because they have 678 duos MMR, and their solo MMR is 103.
Yeah, the Yuki's actually pretty new to the game, like from the second to last fight. They
The
have
Jackie, on the other hand,
35 games Yuki.
has 700 more MMR than you do.
Oh yeah. They don't play ranked though.
True.
Yeah. Oh. I'm also like not sure how much my MMR is like lower just because since I started playing ranked, I like really haven't played much normals.
Gotcha.
And so there's like a big discrepancy in like how good I was when I was like last really playing duos and like whatnot. But also this is like the first time I've like really taken duos pretty seriously.
Gotcha.
So there's gonna be some amount of like both of us just needing to play a bunch of games to get our MMR where it like should be.
Okay.
Right. Gonna
Yeah, it does look
remember
like overall it is
all
a
the
pretty
things.
low elo lobby.
Yeah.
Actually, the really interesting thing is apparently that the Luke that was in that last game was sitting at like 1200 MMR or some shit, and then lost 400 from that game that we just played.
Oh, interesting.
And also, I now see the average MMR of our game was about mid-silver,
I see.
which I guess is in theory about the level we would expect to play at, I guess, if you averaged out our two solo MMRs. Since you hit gold and I was still in bronze.
Yeah.
It's about the average I guess we would expect in the first place.
Yeah, probably something like that.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
It better not be empty.
Rapid armor, there we go. Okay,
Mm.
I'm on the way to pawn.
I load pretty roll on
It better
finding
not be
nails.
empty.
This is a good speed looking right now.
Yeah, I'm like pretty far behind from where I want to be.
Nobody's teleporting on top. They didn't do anything.
How could a
They're just a level 2
so-called
killer.
life become
Clear.
deserted? Protect those who have fallen. It better not be empty. What was I trying to make?
You good?
Yeah, your turtle shell, yeah, I'm fine. They just hit me.
So much dust.
I need my fucking stick. My short rod.
So much
Hard time
dust.
finding it. There's one.
What was I trying to make?
Okay.
There
I'm
are
starting to
many
head over to
lost
hospital.
sheep here.
I gotta find one more short rod, and I still need to find another cap for you.
Okay.
I've not acquired one of those yet.
It's like the power of God.
Okay, I found your hat. I just do not have my stick.
Wounded souls here.
Okay.
I'm about to just walk an avenue and teleport to hospital because I don't want to walk all the way through there because there's still a shitload of people.
Okay.
So much dust.
Just have to find another short rod somewhere else. Will this person fuck with me?
Is this
Oh.
how I'm supposed to make this?
Cool.
There's like a Fiora here with like 5 weapon mastery, and I'm afraid.
Okay.
It better not be empty. Is this how I'm supposed to make this?
Okay. I want to just trade stuff in this bush.
Okay, hold on.
A new area has been restricted.
Thank you for gracing
Here you go.
this upon me.
Okay.
Everything is happening as we planned.
A subject has been terminated.
Yep.
A subject has been terminated.
Thank you for gracing this upon me.
A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated.
Oh shit. Is
Is
that Fiora again?
Now I am the one to judge. Thank you for gracing this upon me.
Okay. I still have not found any feathers.
They're fucking with me.
Maybe probably just disengage this, unless...
I don't think so. hit me again, I'll show you.
My heart. Don't move.
Shit.
Shouldn't really have
Take
anything I
that
need.
for now since I don't have anything better.
Nothing in this hospital can
Okay, I
wash
need
the
2
dirt off
feathers
my
and a
hands
leather.
now. Don't judge me.
I need scissors. Got my scissors, there's a feather in there.
Are you bestowing the right to pass
Looks like they're
judgment
coming
upon
back for
me?
their, dude.
What did you commit?
You sure?
I saw a ping on the in hospital.
Was it like here? Or
No, it was over. But
okay.
It better not be empty.
oh, nice. I don't need a short ride anymore.
Can they also
Oh, you found
mend
a feather
wounded
duster?
souls here?
Yep.
Cool.
A
I still need
subject
another
has been
feather.
terminated.
I have the
You
feather.
found one?
You can come here. Since I found the feather duster. Oh, they teleported here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm crafting.
Are you bestowing the right to pass?
A new area has been restricted.
Okay, I'm walking over.
I think they picked it
Showing
up.
so brilliantly.
Did they like harvest from it?
I don't know how long it takes to actually harvest that, so I can't say for certain.
It takes a good amount of time.
I'm just
Like-
borrowing it.
Oh wait,
I also
do
don't.
you need a snail?
I do need that now.
Don't judge me. Don't move. Things will take hold.
Could probably do something other than just camp around here. Here's
Yeah.
coffee.
Okay, cool.
I don't
A subject has
wanna
been
die.
terminated.
And
A
just-
subject has been
Right.
terminated. 10 survivors remain.
Survival.
Yeah. Wait, I never actually picked up leather. Whatever.
Dogs, these
The
wolves,
sinner's
these
hiding.
they're back. Pretty sure, yeah, that's the same guy.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, we can just go into factory. There's dogs and wolves there.
Yeah, just butter here. Hold up.
Maybe there's somewhere to hide.
What is this? That's about to walk in here. There's leather. I got leather.
Okay, cool.
This guy's actually getting chased by another group,
Okay.
which means he'll probably just end up dying.
So
Yeah, why
So
don't you
we're
like
gonna have to
grab the
wait
leather?
a
I'll craft it. Or it's on the dog.
Yeah.
Or-
Do you want to third party that somehow?
I can't click on this for some reason. What? Okay. Wait, what else am I missing? Oh, I'm missing turtle shell.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
I'm cool with third partying if it happens to come over here.
Yeah.
Looks like the ISIL is just doing ISIL things and getting away.
They're
cool.
getting
I am the
yams.
one to judge.
The survivor has returned to base. The survivor has
We need to
returned
back up.
base.
Or I do, at least.
I think we should both back up.
Want to die yet? Sins will take hold.
Yeah, we probably just need to leave.
That fucking hit me? Holy shit.
A new area.
We're in
I
deep
forgot that William
shit.
actually does a lot of damage.
He's getting us back up.
It's the pitch.
We're
Oh,
fucked.
actually, they're already back up,
Done.
yeah.
Yeah.
My hardship. Things will
Fuck.
take hold.
Yeah, wow.
My sins
pitch.
cannot be cleansed with mere water.
I forgot to put my lace quiver on.
Have mercy.
Okay, I think I'm out.
What did you
Okay.
commit? I'm just borrowing.
Oh, I just be
A
walking.
subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated.
I assume they're coming back to finish you
10
off now.
survivors remain.
Looks like it.
This temple
on.
smells unique.
They haven't found me. Now they found me.
I used to eat potatoes often.
A subject has been terminated.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and make a bunch of food and then make my way over to you and pick you up.
Okay.
This temple smells unique. Aren't you aware of your sins?
Oh.
Let him who is without sin cast the first stone.
Unfortunately, the hospital revive station is down. Oh, actually, the only revive station still up is in hotel, and it's closed right now.
Darkness surrounds me. I'll take anything.
Right, now might be a good time to figure out if you have enough time where to like revive someone in hotel. By just like walking
The good
in.
news is it's a pretty fast walk in because you can just come in through school and walk directly there in a straight line.
A new area has been restricted.
Wait, so does that mean a person can only be revived 3 times in a game?
Calm.
Yeah. TP in the hospital.
I don't want to die yet.
How much stuff did they take?
Just borrowing it.
Oh, they actually took
That's
almost
not a
nothing.
sin.
Oh, really?
Let's
I'll
see.
grab
I'm gonna
whatever you-
grab Amazonas, this. Yeah, I was able to actually get almost everything.
Okay.
What did you commit?
They probably teleport to school.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna teleport to.
Forest could also work. Forest is also pretty quick to get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Do I
Forest.
even have anywhere to go?
You
He
can
is
walk up from that
all-seeing,
point right there.
Even if I hide among the trees.
Oh shoot, there's pings here. Might be quicker to walk in from school.
Yeah, makes sense.
Actually, I'm gonna just take this thing.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, and then we're gonna walk to school to get out of here.
Yeah, you're good.
The survivor has returned to the experiment. 10 survivors
Going
remain.
into this bush.
Would I have
We're good.
become if
We
I'd
made it.
gone to a normal
Okay.
school?
Shit. Oh shit, it's them.
Oh no.
No, different people actually.
Dang it.
And back in this fucking hotel I go.
Sins will take hold.
Were you able to at least grab your stuff or no?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, they do have cams here, so. Or in
Darkness
school, I mean.
surrounds me.
Okay. I don't think there's any cams, like, console on that thing specifically. You might be able to go in there and grab your stuff.
A new area has been restricted.
And I kind of wish I'd held on to it, but I guess we did end up getting separated. Oh, they're on the
Allowed to
console now.
open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get on LA console. Actually, someone else has this console.
Where are the sinners hiding? There's no escape. Away. Protect those who have fallen.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
I guess they're just camping that area.
Aren't you aware
Holy
of
fucking
your
attacks.
sins?
A subject has been terminated.
Sins will take hold. They won't atone.
Okay. I saw Fiora heading in here.
What did you commit?
I'm not sure what a good ratting spot would be for this area. Other than maybe like this corner over here.
Darkness surrounds me.
Yeah,
May you allow
because
the
people are gonna
shadow
check the
reign.
bear.
Yeah, the only downside to this area, I think, would be that people might try and grab potatoes, but I can't actually see the potatoes right now.
Well, you could always take the potato.
I could, but I might ping myself if I do.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Let's see. There's actually quite a lot of teams left. Like 4 other teams. At least 4 other
Yeah.
teams worth of people.
The
There might
Isol's
be more
alone.
duos.
That's the one that was with the Fiora we killed.
Yeah, but the Fiora's back.
Oh, and she's super far behind as far as we were aware, though.
Yeah.
And so is that Nikki that got revived.
Okay, and now I walk away.
Run. Is that is actually a Fiora? No, not.
Wonder when it will explode.
Just roll into school. Roll into archery range. Oh, you don't have much timer actually. Never mind.
Yeah.
A subject has been terminated.
You're gonna get sandwiched right here.
A subject has been terminated.
I would have stayed there and over there, so you can
Yeah.
try and entice that other group to fight.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they just like ignore me for some reason.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
This is my heart's truth.
I'm gonna get gun moved.
Subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating
That's a fourth place
survivors.
finish at least.
Yeah, not too bad. 2 kills, 4th place.
Yeah, I definitely made a mistake trying to like deal with the William the first time because I wanted healing really bad. And I think in retrospect, I probably could have just hit around a corner and just rested for a bit. I'm not really certain.
Yeah, I think that whole fight was just an overcommitment by us, if nothing else.
Mhm.
It's like
Yes.
I think there was like a couple points where he could have gotten out if he really wanted to.
Mhm.
Yeah, time to go back and see how that fight started.
I fucking forgot to record it.
Oh. Well then. And if you want, I can screen share and we can both look at it.
Yeah, that works.
I think that should be it.
Yeah.
Ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay. Okay, so it should be coming up soon. Oh yeah, we like tried to bush wiki this. You're admittedly a little low. Oh right, that wasn't done yet either.
I should have been resting.
Yeah. I got ranked 2 ult, so I was
I
like,
had no food at all either.
oh really?
Yeah, I gave you the coffee to make the food, but I never got the food back.
Oh, I didn't realize you wanted it back. Which,
Mm.
in hindsight, might have been okay. Yeah, so then you
I don't know how much of a difference that would have realistically made, to be fair. I mean, I imagine probably a lot, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so the Hyunwoo is amp, and then I get Hyunwoo'd a little bit.
I think part of the problem was maybe me not focusing the William.
Yeah, I
As
think in this
well.
case, like even though the Hyunwoo was building like some amp stuff, like let's see.
I'm also dumb and
health
missed my
item,
cue
health
because I
item.
forgot I was quick casting,
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was
so I
like-
didn't get any bleed effect on him.
Yeah, so let's see. He's got like 2 health items plus Cabana, some other stuff. Oh, they actually also had 2 kills at this point too.
Yeah, I noticed that they were the strongest in the lobby.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the real issue is that like we're starting this fight on the Hyunwoo, and he's just not taking that much damage, and we maybe could have recognized that as well a little bit earlier. Yeah, and I ult, and that's like fine or whatever. But then the William just gets to like hit us for free.
Yeah,
And we're actually getting kind of close. All right, he has
like,
threat.
we actually killed him first. Well,
Yeah,
the
we
William
actually
was
killed
just
the
kiting
Hyunwoo.
the fuck out of us.
Yeah, so I think. Oh yeah, now I remember why we kept going back in. It's because we didn't want them to revive the Hyunwoo.
Uh huh.
But I think.
And I started I started hitting the Hyunwoo because my goal in doing so was trying to stack my axe skill so that I
Okay.
could spin on the William and heal. Because I actually would have, I think, healed off of the Hyunwoo as well.
Yeah,
Maybe. I'm not really certain. I don't know how that works.
I'm not sure either. I think though at this point, given how low you are, it's probably best just to leave at this point. Like,
Mhm.
it's like not great that the Hyunwoo gets back up, but it's
It's
much
worse
better.
than I get down.
It's much better than what happens next.
Yeah.
And I was thinking maybe I could interrupt the pickup, and then he's already there, and I just make my great escape. Oh gosh, he missed his wall slam. Like,
Yeah, I
definitely the
saw that
only
as
reason-
I saw that while I was watching you run. I was like, damn, it was bad.
Definitely the only reason I lived, or at least the main reason I lived.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think after this point the game's just kind of over for us. Oh, actually, I do think that like the play to go to hospital res was pretty good. I'm wondering if actually I want to see how much timer we ended up having left. DLC, please. Okay, so I'm sitting on like 15 seconds of timer at this point. Maybe in like these situations, like I wanted to go to this bush just because I figured that might be safer.
It would have been better to just stop at the entrance.
But yeah, I think
right?
especially with like how long it takes to like equip stuff, I think it would have been better just to equip stuff right here because then we could have maybe fought. Or at the very least you would have had way more HP. Oh, we ended up going onto a camera. That's part of it too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sing.
So, all right, what did they take from me? Is it my shoes?
I think they just took feather
Yeah.
boots.
Yeah, I just took my fucking shoes.
Because like weapon, chest, head, arm, accessory. Yeah, all they took were your shoes.
Okay.
I'm guessing just maybe the William didn't have feather boots and that's just more attack speed.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, at this point, I don't have anything else to review now because I didn't do much
yeah.
in the first place.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think it actually registered for me that there was a camera in the moment. Or maybe I was just thinking, I'm not sure if it was like that or me just thinking we got to do this quick.
I can't.
I really
do
think it's
this.
just I didn't realize there was even a camera in this bush. And like in hindsight, like we definitely should have not done stuff
Because
on
I
a
don't
ward.
know how to do it.
Yeah, and you have like no defenses or HP because you don't have items, so I think the play itself was good, or at least like one of the better things we could do in that situation, but ended up not working out just because people happen to be there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think we would have had time to go up to like archery range or anything either.
Yeah. Actually, I think we could have. Just look, watch. Look how much time you have left after you revive me. You still got a full 20 seconds to walk. I think there's
Yeah,
enough
I
time.
guess we could have.
And you said it, and it only took us 5 seconds to actually walk to school. We
It's
could
still
have
like a
probably made
lot of
approach range.
timer for me to be burning though. I don't know.
True, but it's otherwise. When would you have burned it?
I don't know.
That's the thing, is you can't foresee when you're gonna need to burn timer.
Yeah, the other thing is that there could also be people on archery range. Like I think in both cases, we're just not sure if there's anyone there.
Whoa.
Because there were a lot of
Mhm.
teams left at this point. They could have just been chilling in archery range for all we knew.
This would have been a point where we should have known it would be safer to go to archery range because there was 50 seconds left for daytime. People aren't gonna hang around archery range that long.
I don't know. I pretty regularly go to zones that are going to be closing just to like farm it out and see other shit like that.
I mean, maybe ratting, sure, but not in duos.
Maybe,
I
maybe
don't-
not in duos. I don't know. If it were me,
I don't
I'd
see
say,
that
hey,
happening.
let's go farm that real quick before it closes. Or at least I'd be likely to say that, I think.
Perhaps.
I don't know. There's definitely more people in zones that are closing than you might think. But probably would have at least put the odds in our favor a bit more, if nothing else.
Yeah.
I will agree with that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Run one more then.
Sure.
I will be sure to put on the watch thingy,
The watch
Cool.
thingy?
the record button.
Oh, yes, the record button.
That game that we played was a significantly higher MMR game as well.
That does not surprise me. That's been my experience when I like play duos with people and like squads and stuff. Is that like a lot of times we'll like play a game, just completely destroy it, and then after that we'll just like do pretty good, and then after that we'll just like do okay. Because like the MMR catches up.
Yeah, the average MMR of that game was 2400, which is 800 ahead of,
Oh,
roughly 700 average ahead of what we are.
yeah.
Oh, you can actually. I didn't realize you could actually sort the characters that other people are playing.
Oh yeah, it just lets you
Like-
see how many duplicates there are of things.
That's nice. That makes it a lot easier for sure. There's only one Jackie, but they're also playing Axe, so that's kind of aids. Two Bernices, that's not bad. Cicella's good.
There's
Neither
actually
of
a lot
those two people have
starting that
escape.
avenue. Right, not so many anymore.
There's a decent amount of people in this that do not have escape that we could just run down. All those Lukes can just be run down.
Yeah. Although they do tend to be pretty good at stat checking.
Yes, but if we stack check them, they have no way of getting out.
Correct.
That's Luke's one weakness is he cannot run away.
Well,
He
actually,
commits
they
or he
like
dies.
reworked him, and now he can jump to wards with one of his skills.
Oh, really?
So like, it's not the best thing in the world, but he can at least go over walls, which is something I can't do. Like if he has wards and if he has that ability up, and you know whatever. But
That does make him a lot more like Lee Sin.
yes. Yeah, I forget what else they changed. There's like a few other things they tweaked a little bit. Like I don't know, within the last 2 weeks, I want to say, maybe a little bit longer than that. Yeah, they're apparently also gonna do a bit of a rework on Kathy, which I'm excited about because Kathy has a very linear playstyle right now, if nothing else. Which I think is part of why she's either like pretty meh or just like the best character in the game.
Gotcha.
Because like when her stats get high enough that she can just run at people and smack them to death, she's basically Master E. Like I'm not even joking. That much.
There's a Luke and a Jackie starting here.
Satellite radar activated.
What's wrong with my brother?
Oh no.
It better not be empty. Is this how I'm supposed to make this? It's like the power of God. There are
Okay, got
many
everything
sheep.
for that.
There's got to be something I can do with this. What was I trying to make? It better not be empty.
If you're still in Pond, I might need an extra bracelet.
Okay. I can grab you one.
Cool.
There's got to be something I can do with
It might be a little. It might end up being a little tight on space, but I think I can.
Oh, I found it. Never mind.
Oh, okay, cool. I can drop it. Good. I would have run out of space looking at it.
Okay, I'm gonna be keeping the hospital in a few seconds.
Okay. I still need a
So,
find
I
a
appreciate
shell for you.
mercy here, too.
Okay. I'm in hospital.
Nothing in this hospital can wash the dirt
I
off
got
my
your shell.
hands now.
On the way to hospital.
Cool.
Build on the teleporter again?
Sure. I think there was someone there, but they probably just left.
Yeah. I've noticed that it doesn't look like people get
Are you
teleported
bestowing the right to pass
near the
judgment
teleporter,
upon me?
if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, people only get teleported to places that are spawn points.
Oh, didn't know
Is
that.
this how I'm supposed to make this?
Okay, well, there's your hat. I had to fucking drop it.
Okay. Oh, also extra nail.
Here's a copy.
Are you
Ah, that's all the
bestowing
copy I
right
could
to
find,
pass
unfortunately.
judgment upon me?
Okay. I haven't actually found alcohol yet. At least I don't have any on me.
A new area has been restricted.
Regret their transgressions.
Uh,
Are you bestowing the right to pass judgment upon me?
oh, I didn't fucking know. Here's your, or no, wait. Not a standard. Never mind. Are you making steel with it?
No. Or wait.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm making steel.
Everything
Okay, I need one of them.
survives
If
the
you
Well,
can
I need
spare
both
it.
of them.
Fuck.
Ah, it shines so brilliantly.
Let's see, I also need one feather and then one leather, and I'm good.
I will walk on any path that you lead me.
I need both of those leather, right? Oh, here's steel.
Yeah, I do.
A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated.
Souls here.
Okay, I'm gonna grab console.
I'm ready.
Now I am the one to
You got
judge.
the mocha bread?
Yeah.
Are you aware of your sins?
Wait, turtle shell?
There you go. Sorry.
You good. Okay, but yeah, I should be full build now.
Ah, it
Only thing I don't
shines
have is
so
SP items. I'm gonna
brilliantly.
look a little bit for like milk and
So
stuff.
much
Found some
dust.
ice. And other stuff. Okay, I'm good for SP for now.
Go away.
I should probably squat a little bit. Just get full
May
HP.
you allow this short break.
You got the mocha bread?
Yeah, I have mocha bread.
I do need some.
Oh, you need some?
Yeah, yeah, I don't have any. I could do that.
I'll take anything.
Closed. Hard.
I
Okay.
just want some rest.
We're probably trying to go to dock. Try and farm there.
Also, if you find any traps or gunpowder along the way, that would be a good pickup.
Have the spiked plank with that
So
fit.
much dust. Don't judge me.
It's guy.
Okay.
It was pretty.
A new area has been restricted.
Okay. Looks like there's a Lona Della that we can
There's
call.
also a lone Bernese cemetery.
Where are the sinners hiding?
Yeah, the Bernice is gonna be less mobile, so we should probably go for him.
Yeah, no roof.
Don't hit the chicken along the way. Might tip him off. Well, he might actually have console here, I'm not sure.
Yet.
He's right here. Alright, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Because he should just boom.
Here.
I don't know if we both get timers refreshed for that or not.
You don't get timer back in duos or squads.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Sure.
Impure.
I'm also not gonna have ult up for a while.
Still got mine. Very.
Oh, cool. Hot oil.
Did he really not fucking boom?
Yeah. In here.
For sure he'd get killed from timer.
Maybe he got revived.
Really? Somebody walked in there and got him up in time for the timer to not kill him?
Maybe.
Wait
I mean-
and wait, but boats will never come here.
Okay, I don't have ult for like 30 seconds still, so I don't really want to
A
fight.
subject has been
Okay,
terminated.
we can just get cams and then try and get bears if they're up. The bears are up. Oh,
A
shit.
subject has been terminated.
It's them.
A subject
Oh,
has been
interesting.
terminated.
They're both
A
level 11.
subject has been terminated.
Yeah, let's leave for now then.
A
They're higher
subject
level
has
than
been
us, and I don't have ult right now.
10 survivors remain.
They're just running at us.
Yeah. Should we like bushwhack
Maybe there's
yet?
somewhere
I
to
don't know.
hide.
You want to try? I want to kill an animal first before we do it.
That's fair.
Which means just running this way and kill that dog.
Yeah.
How this dog works. Okay, fight. Ugh. Oh shit. Man,
Subject has been terminated.
level 11 was a
Subject
big
has been
difference, I think.
terminated.
Yeah. 'Cause they,
Someone is
yeah, at that point they have rank 2
consecutively
ult.
eliminating survivors.
I can't believe that Bernice got up.
Yeah, I was surprised too, but I guess it doesn't actually take that much time to revive someone.
Sure, but also considering we only made that out with 9 seconds to spare.
Yeah, but we also had to
Roughly.
like chase and kill him while he was slowing us down and stuff.
Yeah, but he lost the same amount of timer.
Well, no, we actually ended up losing more timer because we had to walk out.
Yeah, but he's still in the zone bleeding out while we're walking out.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know
If
if your
timer,
timer
if timer
ticks.
doesn't tick while you're while you're down, that's fucking, that makes no sense.
Yeah, actually, I just have no idea. The more I think about it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think another thing that might have happened in that last fight is that we were kind of bunched up, and Adela has lots of AOE damage,
Melee damage.
and like Bernice also has like a fair amount, just
Yeah.
because his pellets kind of go everywhere.
Yeah.
So it could just be that we got like we let Adela get a very favorable fight, potentially.
In that case, knowing now that they were teamed in retrospect, it probably would have been better to go for the Adela.
Adela's a bit more slippery, and like Bernice is an ADC, so if we leave him alone,
Sure,
he'll
but
just shred us,
a Bernice solo walking around is a lot harder to deal with than an Adela, or a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, because I guess
God.
when we saw them, we were choosing between the Bernice and the Adela.
No, that's why I said in
remember.
retrospect we should have
Yeah.
gone for the Adela, but there's no way we could have actually realistically known that.
Oh, actually, I think we probably could have, because like the way we saw them was on console, so we would have been able to press tab to see that they were on the same team or not. I think. I also, in the future, if you have coffee, you can just pick up alcohol from a box and make mocha bread yourself.
I need alcohol. Okay,
Yeah, it's alcohol plus coffee, and alcohol is in a hospital.
that's something I messed up too. I didn't use any healing stuff.
Oh.
I keep forgetting to actually like use
You use food at the beginning of fights.
food at the start of fights. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that I'm persistent in healing through it.
Yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna like skip ahead to when we made the decision. Roughly.
Okay, I can confirm that his timer was ticking.
Okay.
It went down to 14 seconds whenever we went out of vision of him. Which means that
You know, maybe the Adela came from like the bottom left and was already on her way
Shot.
over there, and since we immediately left, we
Yeah.
just didn't see her go.
probably.
She also might have gone over the wall from like between chapel and dock, because I'm pretty sure she could do that.
Huh.
Or something, I don't know. But yeah, so I guess from the mini map, it's not obvious that they're on a team, just like at a glance. But if we had pressed tab, I think we would have seen that they were in a team.
Gotcha.
Because I think that's how we figured.
No, we didn't. We saw them. We didn't see them through cams. We saw them because of satellite radar.
Oh, okay. And we might have still been able to tell by pressing tab.
No,
I
because it doesn't show stats on people.
Well, but I do still think it groups people together. Although, actually, if someone has already died, which 2 people have died at this point, yeah, I guess we couldn't really know with certainty. At most, we could suspect that to be the case. Wait, actually... Oh, yeah, and actually, if I press tab right now... Oh, wait, that might be a different... How many Bernices were in that game?
2.
2? Okay. Yeah, so I did press tab, and, like, I'm seeing that there's, like, a Luke with a Bernice, and then, like, the other 2 characters around the second Bernice are Luke and Hedgen. So... I think
rolled it back, and it's the same Bernice.
Okay. Wait. ERIS S3.
I think one thing that we should work on would be trying to make sure we're always actively doing something with our time instead of just walking.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? So,
I had
like,
some food I could.
We spent a bit in factory just kind of like deciding shit.
Yummy.
Like, we walked through cemetery, killed 1 animal,
Yeah,
and
we
then walked down into
killed
factory
wolves,
and
I just
killed
walked
2
in.
animals, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I think realistically what we should have done was after we were done with our shit in the hospital, we probably should have gone up to pond because there's bears there.
Yeah,
Farm the bears, go to temple, farm those bears, go to alley, farm those bears.
Yeah, let's see. There were 2 people in pond, but they were kind of split. Unclear if they were on a team or not. Wouldn't have been the worst thing to fight them either.
When did we get the info on the people in pond?
During the satellite radar around 550.
Dude, like, not even at that point. Like, I'm saying, like, way before that.
No, I guess I'm just saying that, like, at least eventually there were people in pond. But yeah, by the time we would have gone over there, it would have been way earlier, so they might not have actually been there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, is, like, the earlier actual decision on where to move, we should choose better.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make much sense for us to go to cemetery and then factory when there's better farming options.
Yeah, I think the main thing with cemetery was I was thinking it might be good to, like, grab coffee real quick if we can. Or, so now I remember, we were originally going to go to dock to farm bears. And so we passed through cemetery.
Furthermore, reason why we shouldn't have done it in the first place, because the pond is right there. Yeah. And if we really wanted to go to dock just to farm the bears, we would have taken the teleporter. Or we should have taken the teleporter.
I think this late in the game, you just don't teleport unless, like, satellite radar is up. Because, like, if you teleport next to a duo, then, like, unless you get really lucky, like we did that one time in Alley, where we were both next to each other when we teleported, like, one person just gets 1 shot, and then the duo is now at a solo. Like, you really have, like, at this point in the game, like, basically, you know, past the time when you get full build, like, you just should not probably ever risk teleporting unless you have good reason to believe that there's no one in that zone.
Yeah, but again, though, that's all stuff that in theory should have been irrelevant, because we should have just
we should have gone up the
pond.
Yeah.
Walk pond, walk temple, walk out. I think that should be something we keep in mind now from now on. Is once we finish our build hospital, we should go pond, temple, alley.
Yeah, the default strategy is just to work our way up the map and farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also some good food.
From alley, we're also able to. We can also cut through archery range real quick, and there's still a good amount of mobs in archery range as well.
Yeah.
So we still get good value there, especially because this is such a small area. I think there's 2 sets of wolves I think 2 boars, some bats.
Yeah, bats are really
Um,
really good too. Just because they drop cams all the time.
Yeah. And then we could go to hotel. There's 2 more batches of wolves there.
Yeah, so I guess as far as food goes,
And beach for more bears.
I think in hospital, so if you have alcohol plus needles, you make like acupuncture needles. And then if we're walking up the pond anyways, there's like some other food, I think it's like herbal medicine or something, that you make from like turtle shell and oriental herb. But if you combine that with the needles, you get Zen Vitality, which is like, I think like a 900 HP food or something, or 800. It's a lot. It's not super worth building, in my opinion, a lot of the time, just because of the amount of space it ends up taking up. But at that point in the game, we're both like cleared out of space because we were just really full with like equipment items, so we could afford to do that. There's also maybe some other food I might take a look at, like food routing from like hospital, pond, temple, and stuff for next time.
Yeah.
Because like making more food is definitely like always good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, cool.
I think a good food option. Well, no, because our inventories are pretty full still.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if we're gonna still go like that general path, it might still be good to go with the. It might be good to go for healing potions. Might be good. I guess it gives the same effect of mocha bread, so maybe not.
Yeah.
But
I
I say it because I say it because the oriental herb and the flower are both available in pond.
Yeah. No, like I guess I wasn't thinking about it too much because I figured we'd go pond, temple, whatever. But if we do go pond avenue, like that can be pretty good. I mean, assuming avenue's not closed, of course, but yeah.
I think actually thinking about it, the Zen Vitality might be a good option.
Yeah, it's just
since we're already starting in hospital, so we can get the acupuncture needle, and then we go pond with the herbal medicine.
That's the main reason. It's just like the turtle
sense.
shell and stuff might be kind of hard to find, but like we'll be able to make acupuncture needle in hospital, and so then while we're farming in pond, or more specifically while you're probably doing most of the farming in pond, I can be looking for like Zen Vitality stuff if nothing else. Yeah, I do like how this routing ended up turning out because we actually ended up being able to build everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was definitely mostly luck. Okay, well, I think
our best SP option is do you have room whenever you're picking up stuff?
I have one slot that is not taken up by equipment, and so far I've been using it to hold my bread.
Okay.
Everything else is spoken for.
Okay.
I don't know, if we were confident we could do other food pretty good. Actually, so there's bread in hospital, so it wouldn't actually be the worst thing in the world for me to just like either eat or throw away my bread at the beginning of the game, because we could find more bread in hospital.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, could mean that I just like throw away the bread and just make a bunch of honey water while I'm in Avenue, and by a bunch I mean like 4.
Yeah, hot honey water could be good because you can get the honey and the lighter in Alley too.
Oh yeah, that could work.
So you just do it all there, and then we'd have the SP, and then we could just make the food going from hospital to pond.
Yeah.
If we wanted to do that. And at that point, we don't have to worry about bread or coffee either. Which
I
would
do still
mean
think it would be good to like make mocha bread, unless there's like something else you're really dying for. Just because mocha bread is pretty good as far as food goes, and it's really easy to make too. Like Zen Vitality requires 4 things, and like yeah, they're not the most throwaway resources, just because like turtle shell's a good item. Needles, I guess, are mostly relevant for rapier builds, but still good. Alcohol is used for mocha bread as well. And then oriental herb is, I guess, probably the least contested of those, although it's good for like healing potions as well. And oriental concoction, I think is what it's called. It's like hot water plus oriental herb.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if it would be better just to make a bunch of hot water. Because the hot water could turn into oriental concoction in pond as well. And like some other stuff. And it's also just SP if we need it.
No, Oriental's HP.
No, but like hot water itself is SP.
Oh, that's what you're saying. That's okay.
Yeah. It's an SP item that could be made into an HP item. And if I
Gotcha.
find 2 lighters in alley, I think that makes 6. Actually, I'd probably only be able to carry 5. But yeah, I think I like the hot water a little bit more just because it can be turned into food.
No, it doesn't really work. Actually, it could because all those components are an avenue as well.
Oh, what components are in Avenue?
Things to make chocolate chip cookies,
Oh, yeah.
which provide 733 HP regen, similar to the chocolate pie boxes.
Yeah. Actually, chocolate chip cookies I really don't like making that much because you have to gather twigs. And that takes a really long time compared to just
Makes
getting something
sense.
from a box.
Gotcha.
If it wasn't for that, I would build chocolate chip cookies literally all the time.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly that all makes sense. Yeah. So probably then. Yeah, I think you just ditch bread.
Just bread,
And make hot honey
water.
water, and then I just make mocha bread then. I'll hold on to my bread and I get the coffee, and then once I get to hospital, I can grab alcohol and make it into mocha bread.
I think I'd still rather just make hot water because it can turn into food. It's just a bit more versatile. Let's see. Actually, I can look it up in the game.
Also, furthermore, if I'm going to be able to just find,
Oh, it's called boiling water.
if I'm going to be able to just find more bread though in hospital, it might just make more sense to just only use that for honey water, and then I just make a bunch of mocha bread because I can still find a bunch. I can still try and at least find 2 coffee.
Oh, actually, I kind of didn't realize it, but in hindsight, like hot honey water is made from boiling water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I was saying it's a good idea.
yeah.
Just happen.
Man, I really wish the max quantity on this stuff was 6 instead of 5. For like,
Yeah.
everything that makes 3, you just always end up with
Yeah.
1 extra.
It bothers me that boiling water and honey makes hot honey water, but honey water and lighter does not make hot honey water. It's
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
Yeah, that would be nice if it did.
That would just be a nice quality of life thing. It wouldn't even be like busted or anything.
Yeah, it's like the same components, just in a different order.
Yeah. Okay, well I will go ahead and head out.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for playing and reviewing and all that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
Looking forward to the
Yeah.
next block.
Yeah, it'll be good. Okay, see you later.
Yep, see ya. Alrighty.